Knowledge transfer partnerships transfer the valuable knowledge and expertise created in further and higher education institutions as well as research organizations to solve strategic business challenges. These projects, managed by a recently qualified person known as the associate, are delivering effective and innovative solutions to organizations across the UK, ensuring increased efficiency and business performance.
Henry Technologies Limited manufacture pressure release valves for the refrigeration industry. They partnered with mechanical engineering at Strathclyde University to embed the use of computational fluid dynamics into their design processes. A new family of valves was developed that reduced greenhouse gas emissions during blowdown by 83% and are cheaper to manufacture. The company is now sponsoring a PhD to continue the work.
I believe that knowledge is a key part of any organisation. We now have knowledge that we didn't have before.
For me, the benefits have been really the kind of KTP, the support network that you have, the training that you receive, and of course at the end of the day, employment as well.
We have a new product, new knowledge, a stronger relationship with the university.
We now have set up a longer term 3-year research project with Henry Technologies.
And we expect that at other times in the future we'll be able to call on them for help when we need it.
Glasgow-based Rawlplug Limited partnered with the Centre for Creative Industries at Glasgow Caledonian University to focus on their code-forming capability. They identified and embedded advanced design tools and used these for new product development. The company is poised to release 2 high-profile products to a global market, and Rawlplug is now seen as a centre of excellence within the Kollner Group.
Rawlplug make use of our electron microscope, our expertise in finite element analysis, and also in our plating and coating science.
We have 2 products which are suited to European Technical Approval Option 1.
We have increased our research profile through international conference and journal publications.
We also had student placements. We've had other paid employment for students as well.
I've been offered employment on a permanent basis. It's great being here.
For me personally, it's increased my ability to work with companies.
Karen Phoenix Limited manufacture domestic kitchen sinks and taps. Working with the departments of Pure and Applied Chemistry and Chemical Engineering at the University of Strathclyde, they developed innovative new materials and implemented substantially improved production processes, leading to design-led products for the kitchen market. The project also generated numerous student projects and publications and led directly to a shorter KTP with the same partnership.
Strathclyde University have got an excellent reputation for polymer technology, so it seemed a logical partnership.
The project supported 2 associates, one in chemical engineering and one in chemistry, and it also in fact helped us in collaborations in terms of student projects and also in terms of support for PhD students.
It was academic qualifications came out of it for one of the associates who achieved an MPhil, and the 2 associates both get chartered status in their respective professional institutions.
Kibble Education and Care Centre worked with the business school at the University of the West of Scotland to create a knowledge management system and strategy. The project implemented the IT infrastructure. However, the team's real success was in engaging several hundred staff to improve their skills and establish a culture of knowledge sharing. The experience was instrumental in establishing a framework agreement between the organisations for wide-ranging collaboration.
One of the benefits that we have brought to the organisation is the introduction of discussion groups that brings together different members of the organisation.
In addition to that, part of the project objective was to provide a document management system. Had we gone down the route we were going to go down, would have meant spending somewhere in the region of £100,000 to £150,000.
We've decided to create the internet.
The project has definitely got kibble buzzing and communication, and ultimately that can only help us to benefit the young people that we look after, so yes, the project has been value for money.
Calcarb Limited manufactures materials primarily used as a thermal insulator for furnaces. Their partnership with the Department of Design, Manufacture and Engineering Management at Strathclyde University, aimed to deliver a world-class manufacturing system. It resulted in substantial operational improvements for the company, several student projects, and helped the associate become an expert in quick response manufacturing.
When we started at KTP, Calcar had little experience in using advanced manufacturing systems.
My role was a lot to do with changing systems and cultures and attitudes towards planning.
The associate developed an IT tool to support the material requirements planning process, and that had some benefits in terms of the lead times, in terms of the reduction in waste.
We got out of it an exceptionally good junior manager.
I've had a fantastic opportunity to have a career within an international group, and the future looks very exciting.
Integrated Environmental Solutions Limited worked with the business school at Glasgow Caledonian University in the UK's first HR KTP project. They established a strategic approach to the management of staff and embedded a capability to create and sustain their unique culture across their international offices. The university has a new series of HR CPD events, and with the associate achieved numerous conference and journal publications.
We're now in a position to grow internationally with a very strong infrastructure and foundation. We have a cutting-edge HR policy. We also have a heightened board-level awareness of the need for tight project planning and investing in our people and skills in-house.
On a quarterly basis, they're monitoring the impact of HR strategy on people measures.
The mentoring and support I received from the academic supervisors enabled me to develop my skills, and I've subsequently been offered a permanent job with the company.
Aerial and satellite solution provider Campbell and Kennedy Limited teamed up with the Strathclyde Institute of Operational Management at the University of Strathclyde to overhaul their management processes. The project impacted every aspect of the business and underpinned the growth, which saw the company double in size during the project. A second KTP is underway to complete the journey to an E-enabled organisation.
We looked at the business and looked at what all the processes were. We mapped them all out, and then we looked at areas where we could improve the processes.
It was actually great to get this relationship running with the university and spot a whole new sphere of knowledge that you could tap into.
It's been great from the point of view of teaching and learning. The company have taken on at least 5 students.
I've bagged a role in the company as quality manager, and I'm director of my own company.
Our turnover actually increased fourfold. Profitability also increased, and the net worth of the business increased. So all round, yeah, fantastic, real value for money.
Scalar Technologies Limited collaborated with the Thin Film Centre at the University of the West of Scotland to embed knowledge of vacuum-deposited thin films. This has created the foundations of a new product for broadband optical monitoring within vacuum chambers, and will be the first product of its kind in the world. The relationship developed during the project has continued to flourish.
We felt that the Thin Film Centre would actually give an endorsement to the product that otherwise we might not have got.
What appealed to us about the project was the idea of actually commercialising our ideas.
I get many qualifications, included top qualifications from Microsoft.
The project gave us access to an expertise that I think that if we tried to recruit it from industry would have been extremely expensive.
I understood how important to stick to project plan, and the most important, how to not do failures in the future.